Alright, welcome again to another FeyanCnCtv. Today we have a 2 versus 2 between our vanilla GDI yellow player. Starting at the top right, it's Nick, also known as Nix. We have his ally on the left side, a random purple, but starting as a GDI faction is Matthew, also known as Fast to Me. Their opponents on the bottom side at the left is the orange vanilla GDI Daniel, also known as Dan Basco. So Daniel's ally, who already moved to the blue Tiberium very quickly in the beginning of this match, is the vanilla pink GDI Jimmy, also known as Ikuza. So Jimmy taking a fortified position, dropping down this watchtower, going straight to the blue Tiberium for the money. He's closer now to the Tiberium spike. Drops a foxhole because he wants to keep this spike, protecting himself from Nick at his northern side. Nick unleashing the first rockets of this match, but he will lose because it's Rocketmen against infantry. Infantry will always win that fight. So Matthew taking the left spike by putting 3 infantry soldiers over here, so to make sure that he will win the first engagement and take this spike. No one going yet for the EMP in the middle. We'll see if somebody goes for that later on. This is going to be an interesting battle. 2 versus 2. Dead 6. Let's take a look at their building orders. Matthew building very, very close here. Wonder if he did that on purpose. Of course, by placing your refinery close to your war factory, or your war factory close to your refinery, you have extra healing and protection for your harvesters when they get attacked by an early rush. Let's take a look. Oh, we also have Daniel moving to the blue Tiberium early too. It's always a good move to do that. Some players do it in the beginning of the match like Jimmy. Other players wait a little bit longer, first putting their 2 refineries on their first Tiberium field and then moving to the blue Tib like Daniel is doing right now. So Daniel is doing well. Let's see what Nick's doing. Nick is building, also put his war factory. He could be a little bit closer to his refinery, but he's well on his way. We'll see how these 2 will fare. Which team will get the upper hand soon. Jimmy pumping out an extra harvester. Just wants that money in the pocket and turning that money into units on the ground and helicopters in the sky. Alright, so Matthew now. Did he drop 2 refineries? He dropped 2 refineries. Moving to the blue Tiberium. A bit slower than Daniel. Daniel was quicker. I'd say Daniel was a good 30 seconds or more quicker. Let's see in the end if those 30 seconds of moving speed to the middle, the expansion, will make the difference. Daniel only now dropping a war factory, looks like, so he was a bit late with that, meaning he didn't create any harvesters yet from the war factory, so the only harvesters he had was the ones that came out of the refinery. Jimmy, 2 refineries now on his blue Tib. Watchtowers everywhere. No power though. So if you already just want that power to be up and running, you just turn off the power somewhere else. Battle marker over here. The first tank action of the match. Jimmy winning this one from Nick. Predator versus APC. The Predator will always win. Nick also expanded to the blue Tiberium. He needs to put that refinery down quick. Let's see if he's making one. I think that's the refinery. Maybe he's waiting for cash. Waiting for cash until it comes. Okay, it should be done now. He'll drop that soon. There it is. There's the refinery. He could have placed the refinery here, just a little bit closer to the Tiberium. It'll just save you precious milliseconds in the match. Every millisecond counts. We know that. So Matthew making some pit bulls. Is he gonna go for a pit bull rush? It's already a bit later in the game now, so he has 5 pit bulls on the map. I think he's gonna go for a pit bull rush. But you know, if you wait that long, chances are your opponent will already have some units on the field. So the pit bull rush will have a lower chance of success. But he goes to the blue Tiberium, encounters resistance, because what I said, that's exactly what I said. If you go later on in the match instead of in the very beginning, chances are your opponent will already have ground units on the field, just like Daniel had now. So, ooh, is this an early attack? Is this early aggression from Daniel? This is early. But this is a very good force. Early strike force, 3 Preds, 3 Predator tanks. And he also has an APC. Or a pit bull. So Daniel coming out with his first units. Does Matthew have something? Matthew only has pit bulls to defend himself. These pit bulls, yeah, you see. Alright, so Matthew is Steel Talons. That is the one downside of Steel Talons, is their Titans are slow. So it takes them a few seconds to get to the front line. And those seconds, it will take him maybe 30 seconds to get to the front line. Early aggression from Daniel. Matthew is in trouble here. Matthew's gonna lose his full Tiberium. Fully loaded. Oh, that's a lot of money. That's like, I'd say 4 or 5k. I think he lost there. Matthew is in trouble right now. Is he dropping any more base defense? There is no anti-air here. Or there is no air here, so he can sell this off. He's gonna lose all his pit bulls. That was a calculated mistake from the beginning by waiting that long with pit bulls to go for a rush. His Titans are gonna be here soon. His Titans will be here soon. Start repairing your refinery and drop down some Guardian Cannons. No Guardian Cannons first. He did drop a Tiberium silo to block the way. His power went out though. Power went out. Oh, this is from Nick. Nick is helping out with the Guardian Cannon. This was a good first move by Daniel, because he put Matthew on the back foot immediately. That's why Steel Talons in the beginning sometimes is in a disadvantage, especially when their units on this, it's a relatively big map, and that distance that you have to cover from your war factory to your front line, it just takes you a good 30-40 seconds or more, and in that time you'll lose units like the Harvester. So Daniel has already pushed, taken already his first points, and claimed the first casualties already. So we'll see now what's Matthew's answer. He did lose a Harvester. He has maybe, how many Harvesters does he have left? 3, 4, 5 Harvesters. That's good enough. He'll recover. Let's see on this side. Jimmy also with an aggression from Hammerheads. Nick, no anti-air yet here. Nick's gonna lose all these Predator tanks. All the Hammerheads filled with rocket soldiers. He's got 4 of them. So Nick has to drop an AA battery right now, or come out with slingshots. There he is. There's the AA battery. Very good. Well done from Nick. It's good that he put his tank at the back of the war factory, so the tank will get healed now. You should drop another AA battery quick as he can right over here. There he is. Nick is doing well to respond to this early aggression. There, 2 AA batteries, a slingshot. Nick is doing well here. 2 war factory. Oh no, 1 war factory over there. Another war factory over here. Nick's building and positioning is good. It's good. He just needs to pump out units quicker, though. What he can do is put another barracks here, so you also get that support from your infantry. Battle marker over here. We have Matthew moving forward. Matthew also shows that aggression now. He's not going to make this. He only has 3 Titans against 6 Predator tanks. He's not going to make that. But his missile squads might make the difference. His missile squads need to just take out 1 APC. No, go for the APC. You have to go for the APC. All of your rocket men will be taken down by this APC if this APC is left unattacked. His Titans have fallen. Does he have anything else? He doesn't have anything else. That could have been a that was a risky move because he went forward. But the time that it takes from the Titans to cross from your base to the enemy's base gives your enemy the time to make more ground units. And now Daniel has decided to move forward. Battle marker on the right over here. Oh, Jimmy, man. Quick ground force. Jimmy now also with this aggression ground force. It's because he has the blue Tiberium. It's almost gone. So Jimmy had a lot of money putting down these refineries. Tier 3. Already rail guns. I must say, very well done from Jimmy. Keep going. He causes Nick to throw in the towel. This is a quick game. Just a few minutes in this game. I'd say we're in a good... It feels like 10 minutes. Jimmy already ended his opponent on the right side. Coming with Shatterer tanks. Predator tanks. Hammerheads. It's a good combination. And he's attacking all together now. So Jimmy is getting better with his offense, combining the units. See, he's combining, he's attacking all 3 kinds of units, taking out Nick. Nick just didn't have enough on the left too. Daniel moving forward. Matthew's in trouble here. Only has 1 Titan, has some rocket men. He built slingshots though for no reason though, because Daniel doesn't have any air units. So is Matthew, is this gonna spell out the end for him? You need to pump out that base defense, need to drop the sonic emitter. Oh, Jimmy's coming with extra infantry, extra bullets. Daniel is going to come with a second wave. Is he coming with a second wave? Let's take a look. No second wave. So we have Matthew. He survives for now. He fought off that first wave. He's got Titans. Matthew needed to put a war factory right here, a war factory here, because your Titans are coming from far. Your Titans are coming from too far. He does have a lot of economy though, Matthew. I think he has a lot of economy. It looks like it. Yeah, he does. He does. He's got economy. Yeah, coming in. He just needs to sell this refinery up here. All right. So Nick. Okay, so Nick officially gives up now, and we have Jimmy taking the W on the right side, moving already to Matthew. Let's take a look at the complete map. Are there other parts of this map that I have missed? Jimmy building that ground force. Is he expanding anymore? No more expansions though from Jimmy. He could expand here to this blue Tiberium, but he has just this one blue field was large enough to build this strong army. Matthew, he's regrouping his forces, pumping out the slingshots because he's expecting, of course, the hammerheads of Jimmy at any time. Could start healing up the Guardian Cannon right now. This is an uphill battle now for Matthew. It's 2 versus 1. Matthew assesses his chances, analyzing the situation, moving his units around. How do I defend? How do I keep myself alive? And when do I go on the attack? At any point. Jimmy's units positioned on the right side, just waiting, just coordinating, I guess, with Daniel. When do I move forward? When are you gonna attack? Okay, so Daniel is ready now. Moving forward. Let's take a look. Just zoom in a little bit on this Tier 1 army. Tier 1 army of Daniel moving forward. Does Matthew have enough to repel this attack? Daniel's units are away from the front line because he put them here in the middle so he can counter an attack from the top and attack from the bottom. It's just he's a bit too far away from Daniel's units, so Daniel can take out 2 harvesters over here, 3 harvesters over here. But that one rocket that was fired should be enough to let Matthew know that he's being attacked. Okay, Daniel moving forward now. Daniel's gonna take out some harvesters. This isn't great for Matthew. Daniel, of course, enjoying this position. He has all the freedom. He has all the room to maneuver left and right. He'll be happy taking down, look at this, a full harvester. So happy to take that down. Just one Titan has to hold out on his own. Okay, Matthew now moving his units down to the south. Matthew does have a lot of Titans upgraded with railguns too, so these Titans are a lot stronger now. Matthew looks like he might have enough to repel this attack, but he won't have enough to repel this attack. Okay, Jimmy's moving forward now too. Nothing up here, so Jimmy has the entire northern part of Matthew's base, but Matthew comes out with a Marv. The Marv has nothing yet inside of it. Is this Marv going to be enough to stop this ground assault that's already at his doorsteps? The Marv is gonna be put into action, and this lone Titan as his sidekick. Oh, there's fights at the top and the bottom. Matthew successfully repelling the attack on the bottom side. We have Daniel. I thought he was expanding. Nope. He's coming too with air attacks. So just varying his attacks from ground to air. Matthew just holding on, doing his best to repel the attack from both sides. Is Marv moving forward with marvelous strength. Jimmy, ooh, a bit late in pulling his units back. This Marv is gonna crush a couple units, I think. Oh, the Marv has to just keep moving forward. He can crush the Shatterer tank. He can crush the Predator. Oh, these Shatterer tanks are doing massive damage to this Marv. This Marv has no healing, so this Marv has to just keep moving forward. Oh, Daniel is gonna lose his Marv. There's just too many units here. The Marv just has to move forward and crush units. Crush units. No, he's gonna lose the Marv. Yup, he'll lose the Marv. The Titan's already gone because of the hammerheads. This is the end. Looks like the end. Ah, look, he still had some Titans here at the bottom, but the Titans will not get here in time. Maybe 2 of them might get here in time, but Jimmy killed the Marv already. Hammerheads killing all the structures. Matthew just doing his best to hold off the attacks from the top and the bottom. This looks like an impossible task now. I don't see a way back from this. It's a snowball effect. He is still having some economy, a bit of economy. Now he's moving his units upwards. A bit late though. He might be able to hold this off. Doesn't have any anti-air though. Oh yeah, he does. And he has one slingshot going heroic. So the slingshots can hold him off. Can take out all of these hammerheads. Behemoth on the field. But is this Behemoth gonna stand tall, stand long? It will crush a couple of tanks, maybe. Matthew looks like he survived this battle for now, but he will have money problems. Oh, nope. Here it is. It's wave after wave of pain. Matthew loses that harvester. Daniel doesn't give him any breathing room. Just here with his units to suffocate him. So Matthew is thinking now to throw in the towel. This is an impossible task now. There's no way back from this. No more money. But he might hold out till the end. He might just stand firm and make one final stand against this army here and decide he'll go down fighting. He'll just leave a couple units. Just see if he can still hold this off. You never know. But I don't think so, because he doesn't have any anti-infantry, and these missile squads are going to win this battle for Daniel. Daniel killing off these Titans. The Titans are a bit too close. The Behemoth, he should have waited for the Behemoth, so the Behemoth could have softened up some targets, but it was already, it's already the end. There it is. The Behemoth still standing tall for the few seconds that it has alive. Daniel moving forward. He'll take out this Behemoth soon. Battle base. Drop down for Matthew. But this battle base won't last long. Yep. Matthew throws in the towel. That's it for this game. This was a decisive match. Very, very, very well done from Jimmy and Daniel. I've never seen them play, well, this quick and this aggressive, so that's good. That's really good to see. You see that in the lines. Jimmy making units like a crazy person. Look at this. Wow. High lines for Jimmy. Jimmy having the most money per second. See? You see that here, 8.5. It's because he was the first to move to the blue Tiberium, so that's why he was quick with his hammerheads, quick with his ground force. So very well done from our team from the south, and I hope you learned something, and I hope you enjoyed FeyanCnCtv. Till next time.